Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. Just want to show you, share with you a new cool feature in the Prometheus operator. We have been getting requests to adding the ability to having common configurations on scrape targets. Like, for example, you want to have a common relabelling config across your pod monitors, FC monitors, and so on. Or, like, for example, the ones that's using Istio, like you need to inject like TLS configuration in every scrape job config that you have. So we, like, beginning of this year, we just implemented the ScrapeClass and Prometheus operator. You can just have a configuration like that. For example, you can have on the Prometheus object ScrapeClass, and you can define the name, and you can also choose if it's a default ScrapeClass or not. And for example, here we are adding a common relabeling config, okay? Since this is a default scrape class, the Prometheus operator will make sure that every scrape job on the Prometheus configuration that's going to be generated will have this metric relabeling config, okay? So which is cool that you can like have common relabeling configs across your jobs without needing to add it manually to the targets. Well, another use case, like as I said, this is the default one, so we don't need to specify anything on the monitor object. But imagine that you have some services, for example, running Istio on your company, and you want to include the TLS config for not all the services, but only for a few of them. You can configure the scrape config to like have the CA file and like all the other configurations, and also mount the volumes on Prometheus, and then the Prometheus operator is going to ensure the proper scrape config configuration generation, okay? Since this is not default scrape class, everyone that would like to use the scrape class needs to strictly specify the scrape class name on the service monitor object, pod monitor, or any other monitor object that we have on the Prometheus operator. So it's almost everything. Like we are working now to have other common configurations that we might have on the scrape configs, like limits and any other configuration. So this is everything for me.